This liberalization dismantled the licensed Raj, it reduced bureaucratic red tape, it opened up the markets to foreign investment, it laid the groundwork for India's economic boom. As Prime Minister, Manmohan Singh was celebrated for initiatives like the Right to Information Act. The image that you see on your screen is of the Prime Minister, Dr. Manmohan Singh, inside the residence of the late Prime Minister, meeting Gulshan and Kaur over there, the late Prime Minister Manmohan Singh's widow. The Prime Minister at the residence of Manmohan Singh. Let's just listen in. Amit Shah, the Home Minister, along with the Prime Minister at the residence of Manmohan Singh, laying floral tributes at the casket which has the mortal remains of the former Prime Minister. Dr. Manmohan Singh remembered fondly across the country, across political lines around the world. JP Nadda also over there. Various senior BJP leaders, party leaders, and from various walks of life at the residence of the late Prime Minister. This would be expected in the case of any Prime Minister, but I think there is a certain personal association. The fact that Manmohan Singh, through his politics, through his demeanor, through what he was as an intellectual, through his governance, and through his belief in the revival of India's economy or the growth of India's economy, these are all views which resonated with all political leaders, political parties, and in a sense, policies of successive governments have seen a continuity in the trajectory which Manmohan Singh first laid out. So the Prime Minister there at the residence of the late Prime Minister, Dr. Manmohan Singh's most celebrated achievement came in 1991 when as Finance Minister under P.V. Narasimha Rao, he spearheaded economic liberalization. He was also celebrated later on as a Prime Minister for passing initiatives like the Right to Information Act, the Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Act or Manrega, and the India-US Civil Nuclear Deal. His passing, as I've been mentioning, is a significant loss to both Indian politics and economics, with tributes coming in from leaders across the political spectrum, acknowledging his role in shaping modern India's economy. The nation is currently observing a 7-day mourning period in his honor. He will be cremated tomorrow. The images on your screen are of the Prime Minister, Narendra Modi, at the residence of Dr. Manmohan Singh. We'll stay with these images for a few more moments. The Prime Minister paying his respects, the mortal remains of the late Prime Minister draped in the national colors in the Tiranga. The Prime Minister meeting the widow of the late Prime Minister Manmohan Singh over there. We saw Amit Shah, the Home Minister, also present along with the Prime Minister. You can see Amit Shah over there, also JP Nadda, several leaders across political lines, a real sign of the respect that Manmohan Singh enjoyed. I'm joined now by my colleague Vasudha Venugopal. She is at the Congress headquarters. Give us a sense, Vasudha, of what's happening around you. Just a few moments back, we had the Prime Minister at the residence of Manmohan Singh. What's happening at the Congress office?
Well, Vishnu, I come to you from the Congress office, and this is a party that made Dr. Manmohan Singh Prime Minister for 2 terms, but we all know that his accomplishments are not completely because of the Congress party. He was, brought in when Indira Gandhi was the Prime Minister. In fact, P.N. Aksar also sort of ensured that he remained in the system. His accomplishments overshone that of his detractors, his opponents, and he was a technocrat, somebody who has been in several, public positions. Like you rightly said, the governor of RBI, the deputy chairperson of Planning Commission, also the head of the University Grants Commission. So clearly somebody who was extremely accomplished and someone who came from humble beginnings, not someone who came from an elite background, which also made it impossible for the BJP to, attack him on those fronts. And also he was different from someone like, say, Dr. Pranab Mukherjee, that the BJP often sort of wooed and flirted with. Dr. Manmohan Singh made his public and political positioning very clear, and what I understand is that his mortal remains will be brought to the Congress office only tomorrow, because the family is waiting for one of his daughters to arrive in India, which is going to happen late tonight. And of course tomorrow is when his body will be brought to the Congress office, and this is the party where there was a lot of seat sharing, of course, position and responsibility sharing between Sonia Gandhi